Hey guys, I'm testing out some of the Artworks resin that Susan puts out. So this is going to be a segmented video, but let's see if I can show you what I got going on here. You guys didn't know this stuff will ruin a silicone tray, but I'm going to mix some of this up and pour a couple of blanks, see if I can save these two blowouts, and see how they turn. Anyway, this is Artworks resin. It's 1-for-1 mix. So, alright guys, so I got the both A and B mixed up together here. I'm in the process of getting it mixed together anyway. So, give me a little bit here and I'll mix in some colors and show you what I'm mixing. Alright guys, I got a couple of things mixed up here. So, these two are going to make a slim line. And as you can see, it's this one has pink and glow in the dark, and this one's just like the pearl or blue purple rain acrylic. But I've got glow in the dark. This is what is this one? Interface gold. This is flamingo pink. Misty lavender. So I'm going to try and do a flip cup of those to fill in this, and then whatever else is left is going to do its own thing. And then I had enough mixed up to where I got black, orange pearl, and yellow pearl. Don't know what the exact names of them are, but there you go. So got these mixed up, and after I pour them into the molds, I'll show you what it turns out. Alright guys, so I did the flip cup. I think that might have some pretty good potential. That one doesn't look too bad. The yellow, orange, and black, however, I'm not 100% sure on. You guys may see all these flipped over and wonder what I'm doing. Well, I figure since most of these have a little bit left over in it, I just flip them over and try and work them into something else later on. But looking forward to seeing how these turn out whenever I pop them out. So I'll have a video for you guys then. That one's got a little bit of a leak. Alright, thanks guys. Hey guys, I'm overly excited about this. I poured these last night at about 6 o'clock. It's 4:30 in the morning, so 8.5 hours. This was set up to drip the rest of the clear stuff that didn't go into the colors, and it turned out pretty good. Can't really tell on here, but I guess those are little air bubbles, but yeah, things still turned out pretty good. And remember, I have no pressure pot. Alright, so we're going to start off with these, because I'm overly excited. Turned out pretty good too. I like that. Didn't turn out how I was hoping it would, but yeah, we'll see how it turns. Excuse me. Alright guys, so that's just the initial 8 hours. They're pretty hard as it is, or 8.5 hours I should say. And let's see, it'll be, today is Friday, it'll be Thursday before I get a chance to actually turn these. So, we'll have to wait and see how things go then. Thanks again, guys. Okay guys, this is a continuation on my review of the Artworks Resin. As you can see, these turned out pretty good, but as you can also see, there's a couple of air holes in there. So, not a lot it looks like, but you know, just enough to where it shows that you're going to need a pressure pot with this stuff, it looks like, maybe. Might be able to squeeze by with a couple here and there, but yeah. I mean, for the most part, a couple little holes there, maybe a good size one there. For the most part, it's pretty smooth all the way around on all of them. Trying to get the glare on there so you guys can actually see whenever there's a hole, like that one right there. But yeah, overall, I mean, this was the orange, yellow, and black I mixed together. I think that one turned out looking kind of cool. And this was the pink, purple, glow-in-the-dark, and gold. The gold infusium or whatever from the Pearl X. But yeah, and this was the two that started off the whole pink, purple, gold, and glow-in-the-dark. Inside one of these is a blown out Purple Rain acrylic piece, and the other one is a blown out glow-in-the-dark and pink piece that I was working on. So trying to fix it up to where they kind of flow together, so hopefully these turn out pretty good whenever I turn them. But again, this is the Artworks Resin. So, oh, yeah. Alright guys, well, this stuff cut pretty good, and it drilled pretty good. So, as soon as I get the tubes glued in and everything else, we'll get this thing going and see just how well it turns on the lathe. Alright guys, so what I'm going to do is, the first one I'm going to make up is the one that had the busted up pieces inside. This is going to end up being a slimline, but don't really have a stand for this, so I don't really know how I'm going to show you how it turns, but yeah, maybe I'll just put another clip up here after I get this thing going. Alright. Well guys, it looks like it's starting off pretty good. Let's see how it goes whenever I get a little bit closer down. Alright guys, gonna try this again, see if I can get a good footage of it. So as you can see, it looks like it's working pretty well. Well, that ain't gonna work. I mean, as you can see, it looks like it's turning pretty good, so I may have to get me some more of this. Again, if you don't have a pressure pot, you're going to need a pressure pot for the air bubbles, but so you can't do really clear, but for colors and stuff like that, looks like it's doing pretty good so far. Just to give you an idea. Hey, you can see where I caught it a little bit. I had to go and sharpen my tool up a little bit there, but yeah, I mean, everything else seems to be coming along pretty good. Again, this is the one that had the two blowouts that I covered up with some of the Artworks resin. So yeah, so far it's looking good. I'll get some more footage whenever this is done. Alright guys, it's looking pretty good. I just need to clean it up a little bit and seal it and see what kind of pin kit I have that'll fit it. But you can see this right here is the pink and glow-in-the-dark one that I started off with that blew out last time. This is the Artworks resin. This is the purple haze acrylic blank, and then this is the Artwork resin. So let me clean this up a little bit and see what I can do. Alright guys, this is the initial sanding. I got up to about a 600 grit so far, and still got the wet sanding to do, and I'm still going to coat this with some CA glue, even though I know I got a little bit of acrylic in here. I know everybody suggests against that, but since the rest of it's resin, I need to do something to seal the rest of it up with. So I'm going to clean this up a little bit, put a little bit of CA on there, and see where it goes from there. Alright guys, this is the seal of CA glue I got on there. Need to sand it down a little bit. You see there was a little bit of pitting right there. Like I said, you're going to need a pressure pot more than likely if you want to use this stuff, but I mean, it turned really nice. So I'm liking it so far. Let me get it finished up, and I'll get you some more footage here as soon as I'm done. Okay guys, got it sealed up. Like I said, you can see the little bits of pits in there from me not having a pressure pot, but I think it's turned out pretty good. Keeps focusing on my towel up underneath there. Sorry about that guys. Need to polish it up, buff it up a little bit and everything, but so far it's turned out pretty good, I think. This one looks like I need to sand it maybe a little more. But yeah, overall things turned out pretty good. Alright guys, so this is what it looks like all shined up. And again, I think it's turned out pretty good. Like I said guys, I haven't been doing this long, but still think it turned out pretty good. Alright, let me move this shit. It still focuses on everything but what I want it to focus on. There we go. Turned out pretty good, I think, guys. Alright guys, this is the finished pin. Like I said, I think that turned pretty good. So I'm thinking I might have to get some more of this Artworks. I'm gonna give some of the Royal Palms still a try and finish off this liquid diamonds I have, and this will probably be the next stuff I order after that. So I like it though. Hope this helped you guys out in making up your mind on some of this. But yeah, I think they came up with pretty good resin altogether. I highly suggest you guys give it a try and see what you think.